Think I might just get to see some big old trees on that trail of 100 giants. Trailhead. Try and make it back before it gets dark. The sun's gone, so it shouldn't be too long. And I want to find a spot before it gets dark. I saw a bunch of pictures of people hugging them. Holy crap, look at this thing. Whoa. Man, you could even walk inside it. Oh, is that true? Wow. I wonder if this has like lineage. Cause you see how it's dark in there? Might be from a campfire or something, you know, from an Indian or something like that. See all this black on the inside? Creosote. It's odd how the tree doesn't catch fire. My grandpa used to always complain about the creosote. We had a bunch of chimney fires, burning the wrong stuff and stuff like that. Too much air inside the furnace, inside the house. I don't know. At the same time, I think maybe forest fire, because everything else is lit on fire. But you know. Oh yeah, you can see them through the brush there. This is the campsite last night. It's pretty nice. It's a little ways. I wanted to check out that 100 big old trees forest in the light time. That way I don't really have to worry about it being dark and getting lost. I've done it before, so I try not to do it again. I've gotten lost in a trail, just pitch dark, no cell signal, and I'm like, what am I gonna do now? Have a little pit toilet, not a bad little setup, some shade. I've even got a picnic table. There it is. Collected some pieces of wood for you. Oh, that's how I actually woke up this morning. These pine cones are gigantic. Take a look at them. Isn't that huge? I want to see if I can grow a sequoia tree, because pine cones are basically like the sperm of the tree. It just drops it. It's like fertilization. I already got one. It actually woke me up. It fell from this tree. Pow! And I was like, all right, time to wake up. Yeah, you can see how they hang on there, just like this, and then they go. Yeah, kind of like that. Really sticky too. It's got all sorts of sap on it and stuff. Anyway, it's called Long Meadow Group Camp. Didn't say anything about being a paid camp. I checked the signs, you know, I don't really like to steal. It's on the honor system. There really is no one to pay. Free. Here, take a look. It says all the sequoias are over 3,000 years old, and they have fossil records dating back to when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Let's try another hike now. Got all sorts of deals here. I'm here. I want to see if I can go. Quite a thing to see though. I mean, that thing is gigantic. These two grew together. I don't know if I can give you a spatial size, but you know, my arms are fully outstretched, and that's not even half. Oh my God. On the set of things that'll be here long after we're gone. Yeah, if these trees could talk, man. Dinosaurs probably pissed on that tree when it was young. Just lifting up their big old dinosaur leg. Oh man. I think this is a fallen one right here. Giganto, dude. Wow. The thing is massive. I think the sign was saying since there was a drought for like 5 years, a lot of the trees couldn't take it. Whoa, look at that. Parkour, parkour. Saw people on top of it. I want to see how I can do that. Just have to make my own stairs. That's all right. Yeah, now this is what I call a boardwalk. Hell yeah. That sun sucks. See, he's not the only one. I'm not making this up for YouTube. This is alright. It says one time farmers used to use these trees to house in their geese so they wouldn't get killed by the nighttime. You know, coyotes and maybe even a bear. Food can get scarce out here if you're not a vegetarian. Yeah, take a look at them. And right in here. Could make a nice house for somebody. Thing is, it's so big inside, you know? Oh. There it is. We started over in the north entrance. Now I'm there. Just shoot over. We'll be right back where we were. I came in from the south yesterday. Yep, this way. Although they stand rooted to one path on the earth for thousands of years, these ancient guardians of the forest have seen much more of life than you or I. The natural process of birth, growth, decay, and death endlessly around them. And in their stately grandeur, they carry the wisdom of time. Ooh, that's practically a poem right there. Even the smallest redwood seems gigantic. Kind of like why I don't like to compare myself to other people, you know? Because what if I was this tree, you know, and I'm like, why am I not that tree? But I should just appreciate being a tree in the first place, you know, and appreciate that my nugget here wasn't eaten by a squirrel, and that the processes were just right. The water, the fertilization in the ground, my spot being able to get enough sun and such. Yeah. There it is. Now it's time to go down the mountain. Everything we went up must come down. That's Newton, right? Newton's law of some sort. Trick is to try and not need a brake job by the time you get to the bottom. I'm trying to use a second gear as a little jig brake situation, a little engine braking type of deal.